What's up, guys? This is Raymond Ironby McKinney, and today I want to talk about inner conversations with yourself on a loop. Some people may get annoyed when it comes to repeating the same phrase, like, um, say, I'm healthy, I'm healthy, I'm healthy, in your head, but it may not resonate with people. And I thought of another, but I came up with another thing that might be helpful for anyone who may feel like they just feel like it just doesn't resonate with them. Rather than saying I'm I'm this repeatedly, try referring to yourself in third person point of view. And I'm referring to eavesdropping too, inner, like, eavesdropping through your perceptual hearing. Say, for example, you go to bed. If you feel like it's just kind of hard to focus during the daytime, try in bed, or anytime that you can gain full focus and attention when you're in that hypnotic state. You imagine having an inner conversation with someone else, referring to your name. Let's say me. I have an inner conversation with someone saying, Raymond, a familiar voice too. Raymond, congratulations with this or something. Rather than saying to myself, I'm this or I'm that. Because when you refer, because the idea, if according to Neville, his ideas or his concept is everyone's you pushed out. If everyone's you pushed out, that means you can use any familiar voice. Maybe, or if you resonate with spirit guides or whatever, you give meaning to you give meaning to your life. That's what you do. So, yeah, use a or you could just you could refer to yourself in third person point of view, saying, or I could say something like, Raymond, you are so awesome. Raymond, you are treated like a king. In your head, though, and on loop. Because when you refer to yourself in third person, saying your name, that just makes you feel like you're just talking to yourself like, hey, you get a free pat on the back. You're being treated the way you desire to be. So, yeah, eavesdropping, this could be another technique to help those who just feel like they just can't resonate with just regular I am statements or whatever. Refer to yourself in third person point of view, whether it's your own voice or whether it's someone else's familiar voice. Or just to say it. You don't make it so don't make it so complicated, guys. Just make it easy. In that flow state. And again, you don't need to get all delusional about this stuff. You don't need to make it rockets. You don't need to make rocket science out of this. We live in a world where it's just like people just make things harder than it really is. It's like we use science, like mainstream science, as our certainty. And I think we really need to analyze within ourselves rather than externally. I'm all for external science. I'm no doubt about that. I think logic has its place too, but we do need to come to terms with ourselves that talking to ourselves as maybe or using another person's voice as with our perceptual senses. That's and you may not, and don't worry if you don't notice any immediate responses right away. This takes practice. This takes practice. Everything in life takes practice. Whether it's becoming a professional basketball player or whatever, or business person, it takes practice how you talk to yourself. So I hope this helps by speaking to yourself from third person with as a third person, referring to your name in third person. So yeah, I feel like that's one of the things that's helpful, because everything outside of you cannot exist without what's going on within you. So again, I hope this message helps, and I bless you all, and happy manifesting.